Last episode we watched the harness ring grow stage by stage, and the moment it became an agent was when the loop closed. So let me zoom in on that exact moment, because this loop is the single most important shape in the whole course. Everything else hangs off it. Here is the cycle, and it is ancient. Robots ran it in the 1980s. Perceive, take in what is in front of you. Reason, decide what to do. Act, do one thing. Observe, see what happened. Then repeat 4 steps around and around until the job is done. Now watch this one arrow, because it is the whole ball game. The arrow from observe back to act. Without it, the model thinks once, does one thing and stops. That is just a function. With it, the model can do something, see it fail and try again. That feedback edge is the line between a smart autocomplete and an agent. The LLM native version of this loop has a name: react, reason and act interleaved. Instead of thinking through the entire plan up front and then blindly executing, the model thinks a little, acts, looks at the real result, and thinks again. Why bother? Because a model reasoning in a closed room with no feedback hallucinates. It invents a file that does not exist and then writes code against it. Letting it actually look after each step keeps it honest. In the original results, interleaving beat reasoning only and acting only by wide margins. So how does the loop know when to stop, and how do we stop it running forever and burning money? 3 knobs. A turn is 1 trip around the loop. A stop condition ends it. The cleanest one is just the model responded with no tool call, meaning it has nothing left to do. And a budget is the safety cap, a maximum number of turns or a maximum dollar spend, so a confused agent cannot loop into oblivion. Let me animate the loop itself and then light up the one edge that matters. Top of the cycle, perceive. The harness assembles what the model can see this turn: the task, the recent history, the tool results. Next, reason. The model thinks and chooses one action. Call this tool with these arguments. Next, act. The harness, not the model, that actually runs that tool. The model never touches the world directly, it only asks. Next, observe. The result comes back as a new piece of context. And now the edge that defines everything. That observation flows back to the top and becomes part of the next perceive. Watch it light up. That loop closing arrow is the agent. And around the whole cycle, 2 guards, a stop condition watching for no more tool calls, we are done. And a budget meter ticking down, turns and dollars. When either trips, the loop exits and hands back a final answer. There is a community one-liner for this whole thing: while true plus a finish reason. That is an agent, everything else is plumbing. Next episode we cut this loop in half, because inside it there are really 2 different jobs, the part that decides and the part that acts, and keeping them separate is the most load-bearing design choice in any harness. That split is where safety, sandboxing and swappability all live.